Hello, back with another crochet video. This time I will be using Bobbi Boss New Locs BOHO style French deep in 20 inches. It is the color T1B in burgundy. That's what it is. I think only there we go. So this is a cleaned double pack, the 2X. Am I pointing at? Nope, 2X double pack. So with this, if this is a double pack, I really hate to see a single pack because this double pack comes with 2 sections and there are 12 locks in each section. So I guess if you order the regular one, you only get 12 locks. So this is 24 locks with the double pack. And as you see, they have like the goddess type ends where little pieces of hair come out, and then it's loose at the end. Okay. And that burgundy, I can't really call this a true like T1B burgundy because the burgundy is still blended in through the top. It's just darker at the top, and then it goes into the plain burgundy at the end, and it's very minimal, that part that's just burgundy. Okay, so I've already started, as you can see, because I wanted to be able to tell you a little bit something about this. So what I don't like with this hair, they're pre-looped, and it is so hard to find the loop when you get the hair out. Like, you have to, oh sorry, there's really no loop to see. That's how it is. You kind of have to find it yourself. And since the hair is relatively kinky, well, it is a kinky texture, I don't worry too much about not getting into the loop perfectly. I'm sure I'm splitting hairs every time I do it, but you can't really tell because of the texture of the hair. So I have to keep finding that loop and squeezing and getting in there. Then I don't have my needle near me, but I am going to show you how I crochet it. If it wasn't for the fact that it's so hard to find this loop, this hair would take no time whatsoever because I only do one single loop when I braid it, and it holds because of the texture. So that part makes it easy, but just finding that loop part makes it a little bit more difficult. But that's the only thing that's time consuming. That's the only thing I can say so far that I don't like about the hair. Everything else that about it I do like. So let me get my needle, and I'll crochet just 1 or 2 for you so you can see. But what's in my hair now is 1 pack. And I think I put it too close together. I may have made a mistake and put it too close together in the back. I think by the time I'm done, it's going to be a lot of hair, but this is not heavy. It's, of course, texture is not soft. Well, it's kind of soft, but it's not soft. It's not right. It's all right. But like I said, this is 1 pack. So I'll like turn around and just show you what I've gotten accomplished with 1 pack. So that's that. And I pretty much have them right beside each other, which I will regret later. I'm sure I should have spaced them a little bit more. But that's what it is thus far. So let me get some more in, and I'll show you just how easy it is to get these crocheted in. Be right back. Hey, I'm back. Okay, so I am starting on pack number 4, and I'm in the front, so I wanted to show you how I am putting this in. Very simple when you can finally get into that loop. So I open up the loop, and I'm gonna go in right here. I hope you can see this because I can't see. So I just hook it on the latch hook, close it up, pull it through, And luckily, you know, you don't have to go very far and just get the loop through. Then open it back up and pull it. And that's all I'm doing. And it stays with just that one pull. So here's the hair. So I can almost see the hole on this one. Okay. You can see the hole there. So I'm just gonna try and get my fat fingers through there and open it up. Ooh, that one was easy. Okay. And now that I'm in the front, well, you know, I was gonna space it out, but this is gonna be where, this is gonna be where the part is. So I'm gonna have all this hair on this side and just this amount here. So I am gonna actually go a little bit heavier on this side so it won't be too uneven. You know, I'm gonna have a ton over here and just a little bit here. So I'm gonna start doing these close together. So I'm going in there, pulling it through, open it back up, put the hair through there, and pull it through. And that's that. Hey, I like this pack. I can actually see holes in it. I wish they were all like that. The last one, you couldn't see nothing. Okay, so I got that open. I'm gonna go right next to this one. Push it through, hook the hair on, close the latch, pull it through. Open it back up and pull the hair through and tighten. And that's it. Okay. So if all the packs are like this, it's actually going pretty quickly with this pack. I like this pack. And because the hair is that texture, God, I keep trying to think of the name of the hair that this reminds me of, and I can't think of it. But people use it a lot. I don't know. Anyway, getting those nice and close. I have to admit, you know, I've got 3 packs in now, going on my 4th, and I am starting to feel a little bit of weight from the hair, but it's not too bad yet. But I have a feeling by the time I finish putting it in, it will be. So if I do this hair again, either I'm going to thin it out or I'm going to save it for winter, because I think this would be really good in winter, keeping your head warm. Okay, so I'm going to finish up and I will be back to let you see how the finished product is. See you in a moment. All right, so I have finished my hair. I actually decided to make it kind of a middle part instead of the side part, because I found that this side was way heavier than this side and it didn't quite add up. My forehead is not middle part friendly, but oh well. So it's actually the next day. I wanted to try to wear this hair one day to see how it functioned. And so last night after I finished, I put it in a cap and went to sleep, woke up, ran some errands, came home and put it back up in a cap. And I noticed that from my little venture out today, all those wavy parts in the hair are already sticking together. And it was actually a lot worse than this. I've gone through and picked some of it apart. But like, especially in the back, I guess it's the goddess part of the braids, the extra pieces of hair, they are all just kind of matting together, kind of. I'm hoping that my little conditioner that I use with these types of hair will work to keep this separated. Let's see. So it's just conditioner and water, and I want to spray it just on these parts down here to see if I can detangle them and maybe they will stick back together, or, you know, clump together, which, yeah, it's pretty much working already. So thanks to that part, you do have to do some maintenance with this hair. I was hoping for a hair that was maintenance free, but it's not going to be this. but luckily I think it will be easy. And since I do work as a nurse, I will not be wearing this down at work. If I can help it, I might even wear it under a scarf. But it's a lot. Okay, so yeah, it's detangling pretty easily with the conditioner water. You just need something with slip to glide through and detangle that, and it's happening very easily. And it's kind of, oh, not really. Huh. I think with a little bit more conditioner, because this is more water than conditioner, I think you would need a solution that's more conditioner with the water, like 2 parts conditioner to 1 part water, to get the wavy part to like clump back together instead of spread apart like it is. So let me show you the back. So here's where it's falling in the back. Just above, well, right to the lower back. Okay. I hope you saw that. I have no idea what you just looked at. I hope it was there. So in the front, it is like boob length. And I want to show you the part. So when I did put these in, because I had such a wide opening right here, I tried not to pull the knot too tight so that some of the hair was covering what's now the part, because it was like this wide at first. So it did a good enough job to cover up a lot of the part. So that is it. I ended up using 5.5 packs of hair. I have exactly 12 braids left. I may actually go in, there's some scalp showing right here. I might put a couple more here because you can kind of slide the braids around. So I have space that I can put a couple there just to cover that large part at the top of my head. So that's it. It is, oh, I'll tell you this hair does heat up out in the sun. It was pretty hot, and it's not really heavy, but it's noticeable. So for now, I'm gonna say that I like the hair. Last night I was so much in love with it, I was about to get online and order more packs, but today, the way the matting occurred, I'm gonna hold off on that and see what happens in later days to see if this is a hair that I would actually like to use again. So we will see. But for now, I'll say, yeah, I like it. And I'm not really a locks person, so for me to like it, it's pretty nice. So that's it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I will answer anything that I do not already answer in the show me section of this video. All right, bye. See you next month with a new video. Take care of yourself.